Alright, bet. So season 2 of Solo Leveling just got announced, right? And I've been planning on dropping this recap video for some time now, but I had to graduate or whatever. Niggas really gassed this show for about a week, and then I stopped hearing all about it. But I knew Solo Leveling was gonna be hype just based off the manhwa anyways. But then the show got blessed with good animation, so the Solo fans were actually eating good. That's besides the point though. The ending for this season was hype as fuck, so make sure to stay till the end and see what went down. Leave a like and enjoy the recap. So here's the main character, right? We can call him Trash Kun for now. Basically, he's one of the weakest E-ranked niggas, so he's really trash, right? They done gave this nigga a knife and told him to go into this dungeon, right? Bro's getting jumped by some goblins, and this is how you know this nigga's trash, right? He goes to stab the goblin and his fucking knife breaks, bro. Then he gets stabbed in the fucking gut. You think bro got caught lacking in London or something. Some random ass nigga smacks the goblin away, and Jinwoo is on the floor crying like a little bitch. And then this hoe is healing Trash Kun, right? The rest of the party is clearing out the mobs, and they end up finding the entrance to the dungeon, right? So the main character and a bunch of NPCs go into this dungeon. The second they walk in, they get trapped inside it, right? One of the NPCs tries to leave, but bro clearly didn't roll high enough because a fucking mace splats that nigga, spilled cranberry juice all on the walls and shit. Then a big ass statue starts shooting lasers or whatever, leaving everyone shook. Everyone's getting packed up, right? These statues start trolling and wiping these niggas all one by one. I'm not gonna lie, right? These is all background characters, so I don't really give a fuck about them. Anyways, RMC is also getting pieced up. Bro's whole leg gets chopped clean off, right? And Shorty starts healing him. These statues not fucking around, right? Because bro ends up losing his whole fucking arm and literally dies. So anyways, that's basically the end of Solo Leveling. I'm actually surprised that they only made one episode and decided to end the show. But for real, right before bro died, he got this little pop-up shit saying, do you want a second chance at life or something? I don't fucking know, right? Bro ended up getting a second awakening or some shit. I bet. So Trash Kun wakes up in a hospital, right? These fly ass niggas in suits pull up and ask bro if he's had a second awakening. Then they check these niggas stats, right? And bro has a 10 overall. Like, he has no attribute points. This nigga is straight ass. So the fly ass niggas think they got the wrong guy, right? And they dip the fuck out of there. Then a game menu pops up, but no one but hunters can see this shit, right? They tell this nigga to do a daily quest, which is basically telling him to go work out. But Trash Kun doesn't do it, right? So he gets teleported to a fucking desert and is chased around by a snake boss for 4 hours. Meanwhile, the nurses is in the hospital searching for his bitch ass. Anyways, bro gets teleported back to the hospital. And for the next few days, he's actually been doing the daily quest. And bro's been putting all of his attribute points into the strength stat. He ends up getting the key to a dungeon as a quest reward, right? So bro goes into the dungeon and gets trapped inside. Bro ends up getting jumped by 3 goblins, right? They run in circles around him and shit. And then he realizes that he's maxed out his strength stat, right? And he starts one-shotting. Bow, bow, bow. A fucking wolf pulls up and bro's pissing himself. Then he swings for the wolf and stuns him, right? Minky, minky, minky. Bro's piecing up the wolf, but nothing's happening, right? Bro starts doing a dash, then remembers he has an inventory, whips out a sword so he slices the wolf in half, just for 2 more wolves to fucking spawn in. Minky! Bro kicks the wolf, then slices that nigga in half as well. The other wolf about scares the bitch and runs away. Bro levels up and realizes he can start grinding out to get better attributes, right? So about 100 more wolves spawn in, and they get to squabbling. Bro's cutting up wolves, slicing and dicing these niggas, leveling up as he goes, right? Bro's debating whether to leave or stay in the dungeon, right? But he decides to stay there so he can solo level, hence the name of the show. Bro gets to level 15 and decides that it's time to face the boss. So the boss is this huge water serpent, right? And bro is still under level, like the name is still orange type shit. But he's ready for a scrap anyways. Bro's ducking and diving from the boss and avoiding the attacks, right? Cause if the nigga gets hit once, he's basically dead. Nigga gets a whole train yeeted at him. Bro gets back up and now it's time to lock in, right? Nigga jumps up on a snake and gets thrown straight off. Bro starts slicing up the snake, right? Then he jumps up and starts climbing it. And with the cleanest animation ever, bro grips the snake and starts choking the motherfucker out, bruh. Anyways, bro ended up beating the boss and leveling up hella times. Bro even got a rare item from it. It was like some fucking snake tooth dagger or some shit, I don't know. Alright, so it's been a minute since I covered this show, right? And Jinwoo has gone from a holeless incel to a real nigga. All the hoes want him type shit. And thank God for fan service, cause this shit made me come back to the show, I'm not gonna lie.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there?
Anyways, bro's about to get discharged from the hospital, right? And this nurse straight up asked bro for his number. And like, I'm not gonna lie, if he was really on that timing, this could have turned into an OnlyFans shoot. That's besides the point though, right? Cause bro's sister is watching an S-ranked hunter on TV. Then she goes to wake up her bro, and for a second I started getting flashbacks of SAO. When Kirito's sister was taking Smash Bros a bit too seriously. There's just something about these anime protagonists that makes all the hoes love him. But she was just trying to be nice, right? Asking bro if he's been working out. And thank God this ain't no ecchi anime, bro, cause I would've had to click off straight away. Bro ended up upgrading his agility and perception, right? But that doesn't stop bro from being a broke boy who ain't paid his rent in months. He's just like me for real. Anyways, bro finishes up his daily quests and gets approached by a group of hunters, right? They try clowning Jinwoo, calling him the weakest hunter ever. They think bro is sorry. They get bro to sign a contract to go into this dungeon with no healers, right? And that's when I knew shit was gonna go downhill, cause that just seems a little bit sketch. Then this fly ass nigga pulls up, right? He's only a D rank, but bro stepped in with a full gold armor. Bro stepped in with a Balenciaga off-white collab, his shield was Dior, and the off-white Jordan 1s too, bruh. They pull up to this big ass gate. The leader keeps specifying that it's a C rank dungeon, so they go in. It's a pitch black cave, right? And there's no mobs about. But Jinwoo realizes they're about to get jumped by insects, right? And they're coming from above. Boom! One of the mage nigga beams the spiders, right? They're fucking up these insects, right? Whilst the mage dude charges up his Kamehameha or whatever. They're going slice, slice, minky, minky. Then the fire nigga shoots his beam. Bow! While all these niggas fighting, right, Jinwoo is analyzing the situation. He sees that the drippy nigga is really ass, bruh. He's sorry and he's just getting carried by his armor. No healers there is very sus, so he starts putting 2 and 2 together. Then Jinwoo goes and checks low bro. Bro hit him with a, them some nice shoes, bro. What size you is? Oh, I don't know, nigga. I'm like a size 7. Run me them shits, bro. Them niggas end up finding the boss room with hella crystals, right? It's a perfect lick. They could easily make 100 million yen. Rich nigga turns out to be on his lawyer shit and wants to get some bands from the mining, bro. Bro reads Jinwoo's whole contract. The big spider boss is asleep, right? And the dungeon will close if it's defeated, so they gotta get the mining shit and then dip. Anyways, these scammy ass niggas seal off the boss room, trapping Jinwoo and the rich nigga, right? So they have to fight the boss by themselves. So anyway, Jinwoo locks in. Bro tries fighting the boss, but the armor is too tough to penetrate.
What do you mean by that?
Pause. Bro dashes towards the boss, right, but its ability to debuff is too strong. Bro just has to weave all the attacks, but he gets too fatigued. Then he uses a full recovery and locks in again. This time bro hits the boss in the eye and starts shanking the nigga. Mink, 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 mink. All he needed was a bally and he'd be a perfect London scammer. Anyways, now that the boss is defeated, the rich nigga starts mining all the stones. But the scammers come back to get their lick. They think the rich nigga beat the boss just cause of his armor, right? They try getting him to kill Jinwoo. Little do they know Jinwoo is a real nigga. He slices a nigga's throat as he was trying to talk shit to bro. They start blasting at him, but he wheeze, slice a nigga. Gets a little 2-piece and finishes them off. Bro's taking these niggas down one by one and now only the leader's left. Leader jumps at him. Bro just pounds this nigga like how Kawaii pounds balls.
Pause, granddad.
Then slices the nigga's head off. I bet. So these drippy ass niggas reading the report about the last mission, right? They see that only Jinwoo and the rich nigga lived and they find that shit pretty sus. Meanwhile, Jinwoo is eating KFC with his sister and the bitch asks him how the raid went. Bear in mind bro had to pack up a whole clan, but he just said it was whatever and keeps scranning, right? Every time bro drinks alcohol, his body instantly detoxes, so bro can't even drink the pain away. And I can't lie, right? I know how bro feels. Dog's in his room listening to Juice WRLD and drinking beers.
I don't wanna let you forget me. I still see your shadow.
Anyways, turns out bro is immune to poison and any harmful substances, and his body just regenerates, right? I'm sure this won't be important later, but keep that in mind. Jinwoo meets up with a rich nigga, right? And basically bro's trying to become a guild master by completing 20 raids with a crew. Jinwoo says no at first, but then decides to hear him out. Bro hands him a contract and Jinwoo can make 30 billion if he does 19 raids with bro.
Come on, sign the contract.
And I can't lie, that's a light bag. He's already solo like 3 bosses on his ones. Jinwoo being the real nigga that he is though, he rejects the offer anyway. So the boss from last episode, right? His brother is a S-rank hunter. And bro with some revenge type shit after finding out his brother got packed up. Anyways, Jinwoo and his sister are training right now. Bro finds out that he can basically do double the workout and ends up getting better rewards for it. He gets a special key to an S-rank dungeon that contains an elixir of life, meaning he can finally cure his mother. So later that night he opens up the gate, a fucking 3-headed Hydra beast shows up, and you know it's time to scrap. Jinwoo uses dash to close the distance and starts slicing up the boss, but he's barely penetrating the boss's skin.
Pause, granddad.
Bro's doing 0 damage right now, barely even getting hit markers on bro. He tries to debuff the boss, but none of his effects are working right. Nigga gets bit and tossed, losing half of his health in one move. Turns out the boss is enraged and has double damage. He's also immune to all the debuffs. Bro uses total recovery, stabs the boss in the eye and gets tossed around like a little bitch. Ming. Ming. He's losing all his health and shit and tries to teleport away with a teleportation stone, but the boss interrupts him and he ends up buying a healing potion from the item store. Bro wasted all his V-Bucks and didn't even get a cool skin. Like them shits cost him 300 V-Bucks and it only healed like 100 HP. He ends up drinking a poison potion, that means he'll take less damage, right? And since he's not affected by poison, he should be good. Bro gets bit by the boss and instantly locks in. Bro's weaving and bopping, slicing legs and shit. I'm not gonna lie, he hitting the boss with a slide cancel. Bro's cutting up this nigga's neck and shit. He's fucking him all the way up, I'm not even gonna lie. Then he's holding back the boss by the mouth, bro. and then he gets launched and is on like 1 HP in the boss's mouth. But Jinwoo uses his special move, aka aim for the eye, and stabs the nigga. Bro's getting smacked into buildings and still stabbing the nigga in the eye over and over again. Mink. Bro ends up defeating the boss, right? Leveling up hella times, but he's just a gatekeeper. He ends up getting a key to the castle and a formula to make the elixir, which is basically a new quest. He basically needs to go around the castle defeating all of its bosses to get the items he needs for the formula, but he needs to be way stronger before he can do that. So I'm guessing we'll see that shit in like a couple seasons time. I bet. So remember how Jinwoo rejected the rich nigga in last episode, right? Yeah, he instantly came back to sign that shit, I'm not gonna lie. Under the condition that they go in alone. And if I'm the rich nigga, like right now I'd be scared as fuck, cause this nigga Jinwoo is moving kinda zesty, I'm not gonna lie. Some random baddie got a training montage, and you just know she was listening to Taylor Swift. Like that new drop got her feeling some kind of way, I'm not gonna lie. It made me know you got me. But then some random nigga pulls up and gives her a card. Hopefully she shows up again cause she's kinda bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so the rich nigga's name is Jinwoo apparently, and his dad gives him a rundown on the guilds, right? There's basically 5 of them, and they have a monopoly on all dungeon extracts. But that's besides the point. Jinwoo is doing his daily quest right now, hoping for a secret reward, but bro doesn't get shit. So he decides that a good way to grind out would be to go to the penalty zone and fight the big snake nigga from before. He then gets a notification about a D rank dungeon, so you know bro's about to smurf. These drippy ass S rank niggas are trying to clear the Juju island, and I can't lie, with a name like that, I think they should just give up already. Apparently the island's been sealed off, but there's a super powerful weapon there, so the red-haired nigga is trying to put a crew together to liberate this island type shit. Anyways, Jinwoo ends up going to the low level dungeon and sees everyone from the first episode. And if I was bro, I'd smoke them all right there, cause they left his ass for dead so they could escape in the first dungeon, right? I just know them niggas finna be embarrassed when he solos the whole dungeon without their help. Alright, so then these niggas in prison jumpsuits show up, right? And supposedly they're here to help on the mission without fucking it up, right? And I can already see this shit being like the last time where Jinwoo packed up hella scammers, bro. This purple Megami looking ass nigga is supposedly gonna keep them under control, but I just know these niggas are menaces, bro. Bow! One of the prisoners is using nunchucks. Minky. The other one got a staff. Bow! Bro just punches through a goblin like it's nothing, right? Jinwoo hasn't been touched a single time in this dungeon so far. Bro really is ranks above right now. The path ends up splitting 3 ways, and Jinwoo can tell where the boss is, so bro instantly heads for it. But B-Tech Megami stares at bro, and I can't lie, he may be my new favorite character. He ain't done shit yet, but he is a cool looking motherfucker, I can't lie. Basically Megami is here because the 3 prisoners assaulted some dude's daughter, and she toaster bathed herself. The dad gave bro 3 billion so that he could pack him up and make it look like an accident. And me being the businessman I believe myself to be, I would have packed the niggas up the second we started the dungeon. Like fuck going to a secluded route, you know what I mean? Anyways, as bro's packing up the prisoners, the random hunters come back and catch him in the act. So you know bro had to put them in a pack too. Bro tries to kill the healer, but Jinwoo stops him and throws him back. Alright, so this washed old man wants to go first, right? And I can't lie, like he's actually putting up a fight. Like he got a buff and he's pretty skilled with a sword, but that shit doesn't last long. Bro's getting absolutely rattled right now, but tries to use Frieza's special move and it completely backfires like blood is not him. Anyways, Jinwoo steps up and I know we're about to see a generational fade. Megami wannabe is a well-known psychopath, so Jinwoo doesn't even have to hold back. These two are going blow for blow right now. They're matched for speed, but because of Megami's bloodlust, Jinwoo gets a quest to kill him. And you know an anime character is about to lock in when they start doing the Goku warm-up dance, like bro is about to cook. So anyways, bro dashes towards him, right? Slicing him in the face and applying poison damage, but they're still going blow for blow, it's still pretty close. Minky. Then Megami uses a stealth skill and goes invisible. Bro slices Jinwoo, but the nigga just heals himself instantly. Bro goes invisible again, but Jinwoo is blocking the attacks just by sensing his bloodlust. Bro basically uses the domain expansion and packs up Megami, and I can't lie, this Megami wannabe is still my favorite character. Like bro showed up for 1 episode, caused chaos and then got packed up. Like what else could you ask for? Bro ends up getting like 5 ability points and a new stealth ability, and then goes to solo the boss fight. Kinda pissed that we don't get to see her. Anyways, Jinwoo and this girl plan a date or something, right? I wasn't really paying attention. And then she gives him back this crystal from like the first episode or something. Jinwoo gets told that he's being tracked down by an S-ranked hunter because they packed up his little brother. He's basically alone because the police can't do shit to stop him. The aged dude tells bro to dip out the country or he's gonna get wicked, but Jinwoo takes this as a sign to get stronger. Like he is not taking no disrespect. Anyways, rich nigga has put together like the most useless crew Jinwoo ever known to mankind. It's full of drunks and shit, but there's one youth in a white hoodie who low-key could be a menace, or they could just be useless, so I guess we'll find out. Anyways, bro pops a little stealth rune and unlocks a new skill, and I thought he had this shit from last episode, but I'm not gonna lie, he's just now unlocked it. Rich nigga is once again dripped out in the most ridiculous expensive armor. Like, bro really stepped in with a two-tone red and black supreme netherite armor. This shit's straight from Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. All this drip just to get folded by Jinwoo's finger is crazy. So anyways, they go into the gate, right? Turns out the youth is classmate with Jinwoo's sister. They come out like an hour later after beating the boss without even breaking a sweat. And then we actually get to see what these niggas are up to, right? Basically, the rich nigga is mining for ores and shit, like he's trying to collect all the diamonds and emeralds and shit, whilst Jinwoo is just styling on these niggas. He's hitting these goblins with 360 corkscrew over the backflips, just slicing these niggas like it's nothing, bro. Bro's probably on a 500 kill streak at this point, like he has not died once except for the first episode. Nigga is pub stomping IRL and he needs to get nerfed, I can't even lie. Like, bro is too OP. Niggas up there with the likes of season 3 double pump and Lab Coat 21 when she first came out on Fighters. It's gotten to the point that these mobs are scared of this nigga, like just his aura alone makes him run away. Anyways, right, some big company niggas are trying to poach Jinwoo. He ends up sitting down for a coffee with one of them. Bro goes band for band and he actually wins. And then he goes invisible, right, and starts interrogating the nigga. He ends up slicing bro's face at one point. Like, Jinwoo, bro, who the fuck are your ops, bro? Cause this nigga is trying his hardest to stay low key. Bro tells him to close his eyes and open his mouth, and I can't lie, I thought Jinwoo was gonna become the fucking diddler or something with a demand like that, but he ended up just healing bro like with a little potion. Bro basically drives off to the end of civilization, right, and he accepts the job change quest and gets teleported to a dungeon with a red knight. Right, a normal knight pulls up, right, and Jinwoo gets ready to scrap, dashes at bro but does no damage. The knight swings at bro but Jinwoo blocks it, spins back and tries to stab the nigga in the chest, and I can't lie, at this point Jinwoo is not beating the London driller allegations with this one, I can't lie. Anyways, bro can't penetrate the armor.
Pause, granddad.
So he just has to weave until he finds a weakness. Bro instant transmissions behind him and rips bro's head off, hit him with a
Fatality.
So like 4 more knights pull up and you know they're about the action. Jinwoo said fuck the blade and starts piecing these niggas up with his straight hands. Bro stabs an assassin that tries to sneak up on him. A mage pulls up to catch the fade too, but we already know how it's gonna go. Bro's bopping and weaving every attack, right, he's getting fatigued just dodging, right. After that he ends up putting down some knight's armor for better defense. Turns out that shit can go invisible so the fit is still intact, and you know that's the most important part. Bro goes into a throne room, right, and this drippy ass red knight pulls up, and you can tell just by the stance that this nigga has aura, bro. This nigga definitely wakes up listening to Playboy Carti. Had Jinwoo shook the second he opened that door, I'm not gonna lie. Bro's timbers have officially been shivered. Red Knight dashes at bro and in the cleanest animation slices at the nigga. Bro cut the fucking pillar in the background, bro. Bro swings again, sending Jinwoo flying across the room. Bro throws the nigga again, bro, and this time he follows up the attack with a projectile, bro. In first person we see Jinwoo about to get bodied, and I can't lie, I thought with this new first person trend that's been going on in anime, Windbreakers has done this shit too and it's pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. Jinwoo tries slicing the nigga again, but bro's just weaving it. Jinwoo hasn't touched the knight once in this whole fight. Niggas moving like Prime Mayweather right now, dodging everything. Bro did a crazy ass combo just to finally land an attack and do 0 damage. The knight goes for the Highlander special but gets blocked by Jinwoo. After all that, Jinwoo wants to go hands only, right, cause his dagger ain't doing shit. So the red knight throws his weapons down and bro's getting ready to squabble. Red Knight dashes and hits bro with a gut check, does a Miguel and throws him across the stage, runs up and hits him with a Broly Vegeta special, just pummeling this nigga against the wall, hits bro with a haymaker and breaks the fucking wall behind him. Jinwoo turns into the Flash and starts running circles around bro, like what is he cooking right now, what does he think is gonna happen? Tries to kick him but he misses, does a cage Superman punch and barely moves bro back. Now he's just swinging and missing everything. Bro gets sweeped and gut check, nigga throws a pillar at him for extra steez. Naruto dashes at bro just to kick him back down again. Jinwoo pulls up and keeps getting blocked. They're match their speed at this point, so this nigga just keeps flipping him. Then Jinwoo does a mid-air spin kick and hits bro in the side of the neck, and you can tell bro felt it cause he started juggling Jinwoo. Bro, Minky. He's fucking bro all the way up, I'm not gonna lie. Bro is not letting up. Every attack he's following through. Bro throws him just to catch him again with a different kick, drags the nigga across the wall, then launches him to the other side of the room. Nigga starts edge walking towards him whilst Jinwoo is just passed out on the fucking throne on 1 HP. Bro summons the sword back like it's Mjolnir and swings at Jinwoo, but you know Jinwoo is an OP protagonist with plot on his side, cause this nigga stabs bro in the eye, runs and slams him into the other side of the room. The knight takes the dagger out of his eye, right, just for Jinwoo to spawn that shit back in and stab bro in the throat. Bro gets the coldest animation just for a little left hook and ends up packing up the red knight. And as bro's going through the loot, right, he gets a little teleportation stone, and I can't lie, the nigga should have used it right there and then, cause all these portals start opening up, you know bro's about to get jumped. The little game menu said good luck, and you know that shit actually meant it, cause hella knights start pulling up and Jinwoo's trying to get ready for this fade, right. One thing I could say is that shout outs to them for respecting the ones, cause if it was me I'd be jumping out at the same time, bro, cause there is no way he can possibly defeat all of these niggas, bro.
Think he can't defeat me?
Bro uses stealth but the mage reverses it, 2 knights try to jump in, but he freezes him and fucks him up. Bro gets sliced in the back, right, turns around and kicks the nigga. Bro tries to use the teleportation stone but gets hit with the hammer and loses it. And now all the knights are getting ready to jump. Bro starts squabbling, knees the first nigga, spears the second nigga, punches the third, and now he's just getting knocked. Minky. Like Jinwoo's actually got hands, I'm not gonna lie. Like he's come a long way from the start. Bro hits one knight with a 2-piece chicken and chips combo, left bro laid out, but they are not letting up on this nigga. At this rate he has no health or mana left, but he's still fucking them all up. Then he sees all the dead niggas mocking him, right? His dead homie tells him it's okay, you can give that shit up now. Then his past self pulls up all creepy ass looking, bro. Bro's getting trolled by his past self, calling him weak and shit, saying he's finna die. But as bro's about to get packed up, he gets a little notification saying that he's not done his daily quest, and this couldn't have been at a better time, cause bro gets teleported to the penalty zone. This nigga starts popping hella bottles, bro, celebrating, right? All of this shit just to heal and regain stamina and shit. And then hella serpent monsters pull up, right? But you know this time bro's actually gonna scrap instead of running like last time. Bro dashes towards the boss, climbs up the nigga's neck, stabs him, and it's safe to say that he ended up packing all of them up. He ends up leveling hella times and recovering all of his health, and decides to sort out his armor whilst he still has like a few minutes left. Bro ends up buying a night killer blade and pops the little rune stone, and basically that shit gives him telekinesis, right? So he can do like the little Mjolnir summer that bro did before. In the meantime, we see all the S-ranked hunters and they're getting ready to raid Jeju Island. Anyways, bro's fucking up all these knights without a problem, right? He figures out that the mages are spawning in the knights, so he just throws a fucking knife at him. All the knights start getting Thanos snapped, and bro starts dual wielding his blades, packing up all the mages, right? It's kind of inspirational, I'm not gonna lie. Like bro has really cleared the E-ranked allegations. We've seen this nigga grow so much in just one season. They spawn a golem, right? Just for bro to climb up and drop a fucking chandelier in its head. Ends up packing up the last 3 mages in one hit. Now only the golem is left, right? Kills this nigga with sheer willpower. Like bro touched this nigga with his knife and the fucking golem exploded, bro. I can't lie, that's a different level of aura right there. Anyways, he basically completed the dungeon and is now gonna get followed by the Angel of Death and a Shadow Army or some shit. His new title is Necromancer. It's basically a secret class with summoning magic, right? But bro ended up leveling up so much that he's already maxed out this new class, and now he's called a Shadow Monarch type shit. He tries to extract the soul of the Red Knight nigga so that he can troll him, right? But then he fails the first 2 times. Then bro gives him a little speech about, yo, your king's dead nigga, follow me cause I packed your shit up, and then tells bro to arise, and now the S-ranked knight is his to summon whenever the fuck he wants. And yeah, I can't lie, this nigga Jinwoo's about to become a fucking demon, bro, cause this nigga was laughing the second that he got that Red Knight in his army. But anyways, bro, that's it for this season of solo leveling. I've been told to read this manhwa a lot, but I never actually got into it. But this show has been fire, so I can't lie, I can't wait for the next fucking season. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new here, we're gonna hit 1k soon, and let me know what other shows you want me to cover by dropping a comment down below. Go watch my live stream highlights on my second channel, and yeah, get the fuck out of here.